Hello and welcome to Tabletop Beer Dungeons and Dragons Session 7, where we play
Yay.
Dungeons
Yay.
and Dragons on a live stream.
Or at least 7 sessions.
For at
Yep,
least
very
7
exciting.
sessions.
Lucky number 7, as some say.
Mm-hmm. This
They do
is
say
the
that.
Blizzard Mushroom Part 2, not the Psrt 2. The title's misleading, sorry, it was clickbait. I just wanted you guys to come watch.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him. Last time we were going through Ruinwood, waded through some little mushroom goblin guys as well as some other mushroom creatures, and ended in this cavern. After you guys slayed all the goblins here, one of them that was up in this corridor over here got away. The other one was pulled down on top of another one here. That was pretty cool. So everybody was slain, and you guys were taking a short rest, and you heard a low groan coming from inside deeper into the cavern. And that's where we left off. For everybody, the reason we're here is there's a farm close by to Ruinwood, where a little girl and boy were playing too close to Ruinwood, and the girl got hit by a bunch of spores from a mushroom, and she's dying. Her father went into Ruinwood in search of the blue mushroom and has not been seen. So the party is looking for both the blue mushroom and the father.
Yeah.
And we're actually in like a full covered cavern, not like a canyon, like how
Correct. Yeah, you guys are like in a cave.
Okay. Okay.
Well, kind of going into a cave. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Cool. So, should we go in the cave then?
Yeah.
What's our marching order again? Who wants to go first?
Got it.
I'll go second or third. I don't want to be I don't think the healer should be the meat shield.
I'll go in first. I'll go in first.
And I could probably go second.
Well, how wide is the? Can we go 2 by
Hold
2,
on.
or do we have to go 1 by
My
1?
screen changed, guys, and it looks like
You go 2 by 2.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is in
Okay.
here with us.
Oh, I was
We
thinking that was
teleported.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Quick, somebody get the high ground.
You are the chosen one.
All right. What do we see?
You see a body laying up just ahead.
Can we do a perception check?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Let me remember how I get back to that.
Yeah, it has been an extra week or so due to Mother's Day.
Where is this?
Look at 4. It's like he never left.
Very perceptive.
Yeah,
That
there's
rest-
one thing
that
I've
rest
always
did
said
me
about
good.
Justin is he doesn't get ready, he stays ready.
Get ready.
Okay. While Vor is looking around, Finnegan is also trying to look, but just can't see past Vor.
He's over here to
Just
the left.
Just sees a giant orc ass just right in his face.
And it was a full moon tonight.
Yeah, you see a body laying ahead. You also see Orion. You also hear some kind of not necessarily rustling, but it sounds like heavy footfalls a little deeper into the cave, as well as some more wheezing like you heard from the other cave that you stopped in at, the little cove. Whatever that was.
If you all would like, I could try to scout ahead a bit on my own.
I say go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Orion sort of like yawns really loudly, and like when his mouth closes, there's no longer teeth. There's like tiny little mandible pincers, and then suddenly his arms sort of split into a bunch of little tiny legs, and suddenly Orion's not there anymore. It's just a pile of his clothes on the floor, and you see a little spider crawl out from the pile. I'm gonna wild shape into just a regular old spider and try and crawl ahead and see what I see up there.
All right. How do I whisper to you on here? I don't remember. Is it /whisper?
You just talk really low.
All I know is it would have been nice if you would have warned us before you were going to do that, so we didn't freak out.
Start trying to stomp on the
I
spider.
was gonna say, did you get a chance to stomp on him?
Oh my god, that spider ate Orion.
Is this your true form?
The spider in weird clothing the whole time.
Okay, let me see if this will work.
I'm onto your games, tricky spider.
I'm gonna start weaving in serpentine paths just to make sure I'm not stepped on.
Hey, can you speak in that form?
I cannot.
Man.
Oh no.
I mean,
Gonna
Sound
quickly
like, No, go ahead, Justin.
weave a web real quick that, hey, it's me, Orion.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. Exactly.
Humble.
So are you a tiny spider, or are you big like Aragog from Harry Potter?
He
I
said
am
like
a tiny
little-
spider.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you
I missed
want,
that
Shane, I can send you the stat block that I'm using.
Is it a specific species? Like, is it a furry? Or a...
Nope, it's just
Like
it
a
is
tarantula?
the basic spider stat block, but in flavor wise, I would imagine that it's one that carries a little bit of like bioluminescence that might be a shade of like bluish green that fits with the surrounding fauna.
I was
flora
gonna say,
and
so you're
fauna
not
that-
even stealthy? You're just like this glowing thing running around the
I'm
floor.
stealthy in that I'm hidden in plain sight.
Oh, I see. This sounds terrible.
Sorry.
Wait, nobody's scared of spiders.
Oh, I
Shane,
did.
I was gonna say
did
you
get
could
that,
you could
Shane.
direct message him in Discord as well.
Yeah, that's probably...
I just whispered to him, so that's. Do you see it?
I
Sweet
do.
nothing, I hope.
Okay. After a little while, you guys would see Orion, or rather a spider, it might be him, you're not sure, crawl back into his clothes. I'm going to
Sit
drop
beside
wild
you.
shape as suddenly Orion is, he just sort of stands up like he was almost crouched over. He stands up back into his clothing. Ugh. Never quite get used to that. There's a large mushroom monster ahead.
Did you check the body to see if it was alive or anything?
I forgot something. I'll send you this right now.
Okay.
Are we on a time limit to try to rescue him, or is he already dead that we can wait?
Wait, I must have a second to see what message pops up in front of my face to tell me if I saw it or not.
We should definitely go out of this cave, level up more, then come back to fight them.
Just go back and forth outside the cavern to see until we get
Mhm.
monsters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Respawn.
Or just maybe we get a different monster that spawns in here.
Right?
Did the giant mushroom monstrosity look like it was alive? Was it moving, or was it just kind of sitting there?
It was alive. It was kind of plodding around. Those were like the heavy footfalls you were hearing.
Oh, not like plotting.
No, plodding. With B's.
Pilates.
Pilates.
That makes sense.
It's gotta
Pilates.
stay in shape.
Gotta keep that core tight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It would appear that our foraging quarry is just beyond the monstrosity a blue mushroom, as it were, perhaps we can lure the beast away from the mushroom and nab it while it's distracted.
Not a bad plan.
What are we gonna distract it with?
Well, I can turn into a spider.
Just like scream, spider.
Where do we? How do we want to distract it? I have thaumaturgy, so I can do some basic illusions. But like, do we want it to go deeper into the cave, or like, what do you mean by distract it?
Anything that lures it away from the blue mushroom, I imagine, would be advantageous. Luring it deeper would probably be best, so that we have a easy escape route should things go south. As far as what kind of distraction, my arcane energies are running a bit on the low side, personally.
Can any of us reanimate the guy laying in the blue guy laying there? Have him like dance around to distract the mushroom?
We know somebody that's pretty good at the animated golem.
We do.
Is he dead? Is he dead or is he alive? Did we
Right.
find that out?
I can't reanimate
Okay.
A live
corpses.
person.
Boo. You can't reanimate corpses, guys.
Well, couldn't we just like? Is there a reason
Yeah.
why we couldn't just kill the mushroom? Just like lure it over to us and kill it? Or does it look like it's too powerful?
What
I
would
think
Orion
that's
have
something you have to assess for yourself, Draco.
thought? Yeah.
Go up
In
there.
terms of seeing what we've been able to do so far and seeing the mushroom, would I have a preconceived notion of how strong it was?
You saw that it was a large creature. You saw that it
How
had
many mage hands would it
several
take?
mouths and like tongues lolling out of it. It looks pretty formidable, but you guys have taken out a lot so far. So
We can set up a ambush, like somebody to try to lure it in between us while two groups are hiding on the other side, so we can flank it.
and you also saw Orion, like where it was at looked like kind of its home, like it's like a kind of a nesting area for it. So, and it doesn't go. There's the cave kind of just ends there.
So is it on this map we're looking at now, or would it be off the map?
It's currently off the map. I have it hidden.
Okay, so if we approach this guy, is there any reason why we can't approach this guy right now?
I'm thinking
Like from what
stealthily.
you saw, Orion?
Yeah, if you get close, you'll definitely be within view of the monster.
Okay.
It kind of goes
Perhaps-
around the bend there.
Perhaps we can take up stations along the cliffside here, have someone run out to meet this individual, and when the monstrosity comes and attempts to bite us, what I can only assume it will do, we'll be lying in wait and ready to pummel it with attacks.
I like
So
that.
Yeah.
did it look like the mushroom was kind of actively watching like the guy or what was going on, or like could we have what's she not in the game? What's Layla's rogue's name?
Ace.
Ace. Could we
It's
have
only
Ace
session
like
7. I see why you wouldn't know.
I don't remember anybody's name.
Pleased to
hardly
meet
at
you.
all. Could we have Ace sneak up and check on the stealth and check up on the person and see if they're still alive?
That's what I was thinking. Somebody stealthing up there.
Maybe
I
that's
think
what she just went to
we
go
could
do
do
right
that.
now, and that's why she's not in her chair.
Oh my gosh, it's gone.
She's never seen or heard from again.
Very proactive on her part.
Yep, she used her vanish ability for good.
I think if we do that though, a couple of us should move closer to at least
Yeah, can we not
Like,
get up here
defender.
on the cliff sides and such? Maybe
So how
find
close-
loose boulders, you know?
Yeah, how close could we get without the creature seeing us?
Depends on how stealthy you're being and things like that.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna
What
roll.
about with
stealth
no
and-
stealth at all?
No stealth
Yeah.
at all. you don't know how close you can get to it without it noticing you.
Oh, well, wouldn't Orion have seen it and being able to point out where it's at to us, or said it's like up over yonder at least, or
Yeah,
something?
that's kind of what he was doing.
Yeah.
That's exactly
So-
what he said.
Just
It's up
around
over
the-
So
yonder.
couldn't we have some sense of where it's at, and he could direct us to where we could
Yeah,
walk
he
to
knows
without being seen?
over in that direction. Around
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna roll stealth and move a little closer.
So yeah, if we like
I'm getting
Stay
tired
close
of
to
talking
this.
about this.
wall.
Fair enough.
I like that. And I'm gonna see if I can't climb up the side of this cliff.
Okay.
So if I'm like right here, then I'm not going to be seen, right? If I like just walked along the side here.
Maybe. Depends on how loud you're being.
Okay, fine. I'll roll a stealth check. Jeez.
So who's like stealthing out first? I guess it would be Vor.
Yeah, I stealthed and moved.
Vor, as you like go to leave, you're gonna feel Orion's hand upon your shoulder. I'm gonna cast guidance on you, so you can roll an extra D4 on any skill
Nice.
check that you make.
I like it.
As you guys are stepping around the corner there, it eats you. I'm just kidding.
Like, well,
Pinnacles.
glad I
Oh,
didn't
man.
follow that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just going to stay put because my stealth sucks.
Yeah. Mine too.
I'll move. I'm gonna stealth.
Can I climb up this little face right here? Is this sloped enough that
We still
My
talking about Vor's ass?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
wanting to do too.
who left this speed bag here?
What
It's been some years since I've done some boxing.
What's this soft, fleshy outcropping?
Go ahead and give me
Tastes
a
salty.
athletics as you're climbing the. It's not like
This should be good.
it's not like a sheer cliff, but it is pretty steep.
Okay, so that's what I was like. It looks
Yeah.
like something I could at least attempt.
Yeah, like kind of like bear
Okay.
crawl up, probably.
So here, I'll get to here, and then you need athletics. Yeah. What
I'll try that as
What
well.
Vor
if that's
said.
Okay.
Okay.
is going to be pretty accurate? Athletics.
Dang.
Look at you guys.
What can I say?
More
I am
more
a
athletic than I
I'm
thought.
an athletic little gnome. I'm a rock gnome. Maybe that's what it was.
Ah.
I just moved 2 spaces forward.
All right.
As
As
soon
you
as
guys are climbing, go
You're
ahead and
gonna
move
have to
yourself
roll
off the
that
rock cliff, and then let's go into initiative. It hasn't noticed you yet that you're aware of, but I want to just go into initiative so we can kind of go.
Yep.
in an
All
order
right.
here.
Absolutely.
All right.
Dope.
Damn, only 16s.
Damn.
Orion, are you light green or dark green?
I'm light green.
Okay, who's dark green again?
Or
That's Vor.
Okay.
I just had the worst initiative roll on the planet.
I
don't-
iterate.
I don't feel like doing anything.
Yo,
if I can't,
Ace coming
I
in with
can't
a
be
nat 20.
stealthy, then what's the point?
I just lost the turn order.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I cleared it.
Okay.
It was a bunch of old ones on there still, and it was confusing me. So I'm clearing it and adding everyone manually right now.
Those weren't old.
There was 12 of them on there.
Oh, I only saw the 6. My bad.
Yeah.
You saw it different.
Yeah, you have to like extend it down to actually see everything.
Each of us gets 2 turns to every 1 turn that the
One
enemy
turn.
gets.
The easy mode that we selected.
And last and least, Draco.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't very
I
nice.
guess I'll have to roll for.
I just like getting killing blows, so.
For anyone who was curious, my daughter popped in here to ask where a thermometer is.
Do you have to turn your camera off so you could extract it and hand it over?
Did you see me turn my camera off? Why would I?
I wasn't paying
our-
attention for a second.
Why would
there.
I rob our viewers of that kind of content?
You might have, did that thing like they do in heist movies where they substitute a static feed, momentarily.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty well equipped to do that real quick in case I have to extract a thermometer.
Yep.
All right.
You
hey,
never
so,
know. Better to be ready than be caught off guard by something like that.
Yep.
Like, Zach, why do you always have this static feed of yourself? Well, let me tell you. One time.
Ace, you're up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna roll stealth again.
You don't have to.
I don't have to?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move along this wall here.
So is the mushroom boss aware of us at this point?
Not that you notice.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you're assuming
move
this is the boss.
about.
Well, he just looks like a boss.
This is.
He's whispering
Us.
that to Maka right now. Looks like a boss.
Alright, where can I see what's going on at that point?
Yes, you can see. Let me give you guys a better picture of what you're looking at here.
Yes.
Ooh, a Cerberus mushroom.
I kid you not, this is the main reason I wanted to engage, just so we could see the cool picture that Shane was gonna have prepped.
Oh yeah.
These pictures have been awesome, dude.
Mountain lion claws.
I've made them. all
Yeah, I like the
myself.
claw-like or root-like claws. It's
Yeah.
really cool. Also, the big mouth has an underbite, and I just kind of want to pet it. It's so cute.
It does look like a happy monster.
Yeah, maybe we're approaching this wrong.
So
Maybe
is
we're the
that...
monsters, you guys.
Coming into his lair.
Hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, you see that creature. You can see the gentleman laying there, unconscious or dead. And yeah, you can see that there's like a right. What happened here? What happened here? There should be more. That doesn't really matter. Right back in here is you can see a blue glow
mushroom
coming from behind a rock. For any of you who have played Skyrim, it sounds like a nerd root buzzing.
Nice.
Can I take a ready action at this point?
Okay. What are you gonna
With
be
my
ready
bow?
for? To party?
Yeah. Well, I just want to move in closer and wait for these guys to.
So what's your like trigger and action for your ready action?
Just if this monster guy starts coming this way or hears anybody.
You're gonna attack with your bow?
Yeah, if he's
Go throw it
coming
at
on
him.
aggressively. Yeah, I just want to take a shot before he gets to anybody.
Cool. NPC's turn. Kind of plods back over here. Up onto this rock face.
Ooh, he's a climber.
Man.
Good to know.
It doesn't like move towards anyone, but it appears to like start smelling the air, and looks like its senses have been heightened and it's on alert.
Now, when it was, can I see it from where I'm at?
Yes.
When it was smelling the air, did it look like it sort of chuckled to itself, or did it look more like suspicious?
It looks, yeah, like suspicious, like a.
All right, he didn't just fart, guys. He wasn't just.
Well,
There was no plume. Spore plume. All right,
His farts
Oregon.
would actually kill.
Silent
Probably
but
would kill
deadly.
me. Okay.
Orion, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak ahead a little bit more. I don't know if getting up on this next cliff, sort of across from the creature, is gonna require another athletics check, but that's what I like to try to do.
You're talking like over here.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay,
A-
give me
And as a matter of
another
fact, I might even try and tuck behind this mushroom that's right there if
Okay.
I can.
So go ahead and give me a stealth, and then yeah, give me another athletics.
Yo, okay. Nat
Look at
20
this
on the
guy.
stealth.
They'll never find.
Are you a spider still?
And nat 1 on the athletics. Them's the odds.
That's amazing.
Dungeons and Dragons in a nutshell.
Yep.
Awesome. You
You, go up
stealthily
there and-
fall down and hurt yourself.
The 2 extremes. Oh my
It's like
god.
silent scream
used a
as you tumble
walker.
down the hill.
yeah, used a walker to get over there.
So yeah, you are moving quite stealthily, but you get about to the top of the crevice, and your footing, some rocks slip, and you tumble back down to about there. Give me a dex save.
Oh boy.
If you roll like a 10 or 11.
Okay.
Nice. Non-nat
You like
20.
slide down the rocks there, and then you kind of as you're trying to catch your balance, your heel feel like the edge of the other rock cliff there, and you like catch your balance and stop yourself from falling another 15 feet.
I look back to Finnegan and I
Clutch.
go, it's very steep. Very steep. And I think from right here, I'm going to hold an action to cast a guiding bolt onto this thing at the first sign of aggression.
Okay,
Um,
you can't really see it from where you're at now, though.
Can I see the individual that's on the ground?
If you, let's see, where were you when you started your turn? Right in front of Finnegan here?
Yeah, just well off to the other side. But
Okay,
yeah.
so you could shift like closer to the edge here, and you can see him from there. If you take one step
Okay.
back.
Then yeah, I'll wait there and
Okay, so if it comes in,
first sign of aggression. Well, first sign of aggression specifically.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
want to
okay.
I don't want to spring the
walk
trap
past.
too early. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Roar.
I'm still moving stealthily. Do I need another stealth roll, or am I
No.
good?
You're good, right?
Okay.
Well, now that it has
Heightened
yeah,
senses?
go ahead and give me another stealth.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move up closer to Ace.
Okay.
And can I also ready my crossbow?
Okay. Sounds good. Matcha.
This is like the edge of the cave right here, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to move up to oh, I don't want to. I don't want to move because I don't have stealth. Like,
Just like standing with a statue.
yeah,
It's like Jurassic Park.
like a golem.
The non-animated kind.
Start
Right.
walking.
Right.
It's like the robots at the end of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey or whatever
Oh
that is.
god, yeah.
I was thinking those painted robots in Euro Trip when they're in France.
I was thinking grandma's
I-
movie. Adios, nuggets. How did he see me?
Well, I need to move up, so I'm just gonna move up those 4,
Okay.
20 feet. I'll try to be stealthy.
Okay.
Can you cast guidance on your own, on yourself?
I think so.
Does it say?
Just pumping yourself up.
Yeah,
You're
you can.
So good at the stealth. You're gonna be so quiet.
Good enough, and you're smart enough. Doggone it, people like you.
Right. So I guess I have to touch myself to get myself guidance.
Like he's got so much guidance, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is a D4? Yeah, D4.
Do you feel really
So-
relaxed when you're done casting guidance on yourself?
Oh man.
Plus the D4.
So
9.
9.
Okay.
oh, because it's disadvantage with the heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's why I didn't want to move. But I needed to. If anything, he'll come closer to investigate me or what's going on around the corner.
There you go. It was planned.
And that's when Orion will spring down from the cliff on top of him.
Yeah.
Don't you mean trip down the cliff?
Yeah, probably. But we're gonna say that you sprung down.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna be like, oh, really? It felt like I was pushed. I'm gonna be like, no, you jumped. You went for it.
Pushed.
No, that was all you.
Push though, huh?
He uses mage hand.
Are you doing anything else, Mancha?
No. No, that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's my turn, because guidance isn't a free action.
Isn't it a bonus action though? I think you still get us your standard action. Or is guidance a standard
No,
action?
it's yeah, casting time 1 action.
Okay. Well then. Finnegan.
Yes. Let's see. So from where I'm at now, I do have line of sight.
Not on the creature, no.
Okay. So he's not at a higher plane than I am right now.
No. This cliff in front of you
Perfect.
is blocking your view.
Okay. Great.
I don't know why it's not letting me pick. There it is.
Yeah, I kind of assumed, figured out what cliff you meant. The one that Orion fell down. Yeah, I will try to quietly move up next to Orion.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth for that? Okay.
Don't you freaking push me.
I probably wouldn't be strong enough to be honest. I rolled an 11. So I will go ahead and move and you can decide what that means. How's that sound?
Okay.
Is there room for me to stand here?
Yes.
Or do I need to be more there?
There's enough room for you to stand in front if you'd like.
Okay. And can I do a nature check and just see if like there's any loose boulders or even an easier way to traverse up to this next cliff?
That would be perception.
Are you sure it's not nature? Because we're in nature. And there's rocks and I really feel like nature is the answer. But I guess perception. Alright. Hey,
That's pretty
I'll
good.
take that.
Heck yeah.
As far as an easier way up, I think the way Orion was trying was probably the best path. It just he's lost his footing, and you feel like there's probably, if you hit the stone like right next to you with a spell or something, it might dislodge a chunk of the rock
Okay. So there is a possibility.
to kill Matcha.
Right. I was just about to say,
Do
He was so stealthy. We didn't know he was down there.
Yeah. And I'm just up here knocking rocks down for no reason.
Hey guys, look what
I was
can
gonna
do.
say there was a possibility to use the environment guard.
Yes.
But also to kill Matcha. Yes.
well, I may lure him into me then.
Yeah. In that case, let's see. So I imagine my line of sight is something like this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it would be. That's
Or is it
kind
just
of
more
like right
straight
your way,
across?
so yeah, you'd be
Okay.
there like that.
Oh wow. So it's really stunted.
Yeah, you're kind of
Okay.
like right up against the cliff face.
You can still barely see my ass.
Well, that's why I didn't want to move any further.
We're just trying to
That's
keep
why I was
out of
like-
sight.
That's why I was, this is as far as I go. So yep. In that case, I'll just stop here. I'm all done, Z's.
Draco.
All right. So what I would like to do, since everybody else seems kind of like they're positioned, is I would like to engage the monster, but I want to kind of distract him away, kind of using the earlier idea of distracting him, but I want to keep him away from the guy on the ground over there. So what I'd like to do is grab some like decaying plant matter, like a dead root or maybe a handful of leaves or something like that,
Okay.
and
Knock
then
the rock down for you.
and then move up to like maybe like here. Yeah, because I'm assuming I've got line of sight of the monster from here.
Yeah, he's up on he's like at a higher elevation
Yeah.
than you. And you can find
And then I
some
wanna-
moss kind of stuck in between the rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I want to throw it out like on the ground as kind of like I'm giving him a treat or something like that, since mushrooms like to eat decaying plant matter.
Okay.
And and then at the same time I want to call out like, here boy, come here boy, come get some num nums, and see how it reacts.
Okay.
And if it tries to attack me, or if if it just completely disregards the offering and just makes eyes with me and starts charging, then we'll know we gotta fight it. So.
Okay.
So what do I gotta roll?
This is the best plan that we've ever had.
You
I
don't
like-
really have to roll anything for that.
I really like this.
Athletic
Okay.
to see how far you can throw it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Strength.
Actually, I want to
strength.
move up. I want to move up one more spot here, just so I'm kind of in front of Matcha.
Okay.
So, all right. So athletic.
Let's just do a strength for throwing.
Okay.
Mostly because I want to see if you roll one.
All right.
He did roll a
Did
one.
roll a one.
Holy poops.
I think my internet's broken or something.
That lagged out on me, guys. Let me try that again.
Pull out
It's
your
just a
ball
handful of
line,
dead leaves.
plug it back in.
Just a handful of dead leaves, and it just flutters in front of me.
As you go to like throw it, it's a little slimy, and it kind of slides out of your hand and just lands on like the back of your head as you're like coming to throw it forward. So you just get all this dead
It just
moss
hits Matcha with it. Just
down the back of your neck.
Oh God! Ugh.
oh, that's right. I'm not left-handed.
Now you are the treat.
You can still tell him, come get num nums.
Didn't you roll a one when you threw a torch last time? All right, Ace.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did. try
Stop
to throw a
throwing
torch.
things.
And try
So-
underhand. Just try
Yeah.
throwing it underhand next time.
Throw it like a
My
softball.
dad never taught me how to play catch.
He was always too busy working, never had enough time for us.
Ace, you're up.
Thus, Draco's tragic backstory.
So couldn't I have still yelled at it? Like
Yes.
even with the. So did we? So what was the reaction from it?
You will find out on its turn.
It felt embarrassed for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd just like to say real quick that in the Marine Corps we had some rules, and one of them was where is it? Shit, I just had it. Never draw fire. It irritates everyone around you, and I feel that really applies to me.
Well,
My turn?
luckily Draco's
Yes.
not much of an artist. No.
Mhm.
Can I roll another stealth?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to, during all this distraction, I want to try to follow this side wall and see if I can reach the guy laying down
Okay.
and see if he is alive.
Yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of an overhang, so you're got a little bit of cover above you.
Okay, I'll take that.
And so, what are you doing once you get there?
I just want to see if he's alive. Can I tell?
Would that be a medicine check?
Oh. I'm not very good with that. Man.
That's passable, though.
Yeah, he looks real bad, but he does have a faint breathing going.
Medicine checks are usually the last things adventurers think about, and then it's also the last thing that adventurers think about.
Yes. Well done. I'm gonna take a point of inspiration for that. Is that alright, Shane? Just
All right, it is.
I'm very inspired by that.
Makes you feel real proud to be an adventurer.
I mean, he was right next to me when he whispered it under to
Yeah.
himself, and I just went. I was like, "He's
Yeah,
right."
it was basically like straight out of like the Mighty Ducks when he's just getting the team all pumped to win.
Yeah, I just instinctively went into a flying V and just
Yeah.
sort of, like started to fall in behind him a little bit.
I might be an alcoholic lawyer, but you kids, or you know, you love hockey, so get out there.
Yeah.
All right, so
I can't think of a
monsters
worse
turn.
person to deliver that speech than Orion.
Then he starts quacking.
And they're into it. And
The
don't
drunk
pretend that
lawyer.
when you were a
Yeah.
kid, you weren't into it too, because
No, I was.
Yeah,
yeah,
I can't
Yeah, we all
imagine
were. We all
actually
quacked.
doing that at a youth sports event in real life. Just parents probably complain, get you.
what's the team name of your son?
Oh shit.
So the
Ravens.
Mushroom.
The mushroom
You
move.
guys should try to caw at a game.
Yeah.
It
There you
like
go.
kind of puts itself on the edge of the cliff and then like hunkers down and just leaps through the air and lands right in front of
Oh,
Draco.
Cool.
that is a big leap. How much damage did it take?
None.
All right.
So does it seem
I-
happy and excited or angry and aggressive?
It seems angry and aggressive.
Perception
Oh,
roll.
Holy hell.
20.
Holy crap. Am I dead?
We'll find
Yep.
out. Take 15 points of damage as it latches on you, reaches down and just bites you.
Jeez.
Holy cow.
Was
Who
it a
thought this was a
playful
good-
bite or was it an aggressive bite?
Who thought this was a good idea?
And then you can take your ready action to
Okay.
attack.
Guiding bolts.
So you said
Oh,
15
man.
points?
Correct.
Oh man, now I'm down to 9 health.
Oh, that is.
Be alright.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss on that for sure.
Is that versus AC?
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll miss.
Well, this might be where the party wipes.
That's all right. It was fun.
At least you drew fire while standing next to the cleric.
True.
Yeah, that's always good if the cleric is the next one to die in your party.
Yeah, and I do have my second. I do have my second wind ability.
All right, Orion, it's your turn now.
Well, startled by the relative speed that this creature has, leaping in and starting to devour my friend, I shoot the guiding bolt wide, and then suddenly, just fall back on what I know, and I become that same like starry constellation with the ability to fire bolts from my staff.
Okay.
So I will do one of those at it. 13?
13 will not hit.
Oh no. Yes, that starry bolt just sort of glances off of its little cap there. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna go cry somewhere. I'm gonna stay.
Reaction.
Oh, good.
That's right.
So glad.
Posted it today.
I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit, but that's about it. That's all I can do.
Vor, you are up.
So, quick question. I have a rage ability that I have not used yet,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
Can I stack those
I believe so. See,
and use them both?
yeah, so rage is a bonus action to go into rage. And so that
Okay.
gives you a +2.
Yes. On with a melee weapon.
Mm-hmm. And then reckless attack is
So my rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends if I am knocked unconscious. And I can end rage on a bonus action. I get 2 rage attacks, and then reckless attack. When I make my first attack, I can decide to attack recklessly. It'll give me advantage on melee weapon. Attack rolls using strength during this turn, but your attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
okay.
So, yeah. Going to move up closer,
Okay.
and then, so I get advantage, correct?
For reckless attack.
Oh, what did I just got rid of my character sheet, sorry.
Isn't he
Oh, yeah.
flanking now too?
And flanking, yeah.
This creature has heads on its back as well. It cannot be flanked.
I feel like you just made that up.
I did.
That's what it sounded like to
On
me.
the fly. Very
Yeah.
impressive, DM.
Yeah.
This monster is also invincible and has.
Does
we should probably
cosmic
leave.
damage.
Should probably
has-
go.
He's
you
got
alternatives-
cosmic damage of the gods.
Okay, so I get advantage on my mace, is that right?
Correct.
And then it's just +2, or do I have to roll a d2?
I think you get advantage on your attack, and then
Okay.
you get a +2 to your damage.
Okay. So, mace,
Okay, that'll hit.
and then bludgeoning
So you
of 12.
Yep. So 12 points. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I think. Well, do I get to do anything else
I don't,
with rage or reckless?
I don't
Let
think
me look
so.
back at that. I should be able to.
Yeah, I think at this level it's just one attack per.
Mhm. All right, Macho.
You can adjust your waist on your pants after you swing your mace.
I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Just
Alright,
like-
yeah,
My pants are a little bit crooked there. Oh, I felt that on that swing.
So
Killed him.
are you good, Draco? Are you gonna use second wind on yourself?
Yeah, I'll use second wind because it's a bonus action. So
Okay.
I'll start
I'd like
with
to
my
imagine they're having that conversation while Draco's in this
You good,
thing's
man?
mouth.
You good?
I mean, it's possible.
Hey,
I'll
you
get,
all right?
3 health,
You're gonna
3
use your
health
second
out of
wind?
it.
Excellent.
I like to think I did yell that out in combat.
And then Draco's just like, yeah, I'll be all right.
Right.
Nom nom nom.
Tis but a
From inside
scratch.
its mouth.
Yes.
You've got no mom. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Go, 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 go. Yep. I'm just gonna hit it with my hammer.
Okay. You gonna mail it to yourself? and
With
then
my
smash it with a
hammer. Yep.
Grab them now.
Damn.
No.
You still got a, do you get a D4? For
No, that's for skill checks.
okay.
Yeah, and
And it's only one turn.
Got it. Whoops. All right, Finnegan.
Okay. I am going to cast Grease. So.
Okay.
Here, I'll just do that.
So John Travolta's gonna pop out.
Mm-hmm. And a whole team of them are going to
Oh, nice.
distract this monster while they do
Nice.
some dancing. It's going to be
Nice.
pretty awesome.
Nice.
It
It'll
should
be like that.
give us time to escape.
Be like that Grease Lightning video without the music. It's on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're casting it right in the center of the monster.
Yeah, so, boom. There we go. It is a 10 by 10. And, yeah, so he has to... Is it a dex save? Yeah, dex saving throw or fall prone.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's rolling that against.
You have a spell.
your
based
DC.
Okay, where do I find that? Help me out here, you guys.
Under spells near the top, you'll see spell save DC, spell attack. It should be something like 14 or 15 for you, I would imagine.
Oh, spell save DC. 29. No, I'm just kidding. It is 15. Of course he did. Yeah. Naturally.
I feel like this game's rigged right now.
That's what it seems like.
Okay, so that was Grease, you guys.
All right, now it's just all over us.
No, it's just under him.
It's
I
just a
didn't
puddle
mess
crying
up
about Sandy.
throwing it. I still cast it out there.
It still has to
But,
succeed on the end of its turn every time too if it stays there.
Yeah. And then let me see here. There was something else I want to try. Can I use bonus action to try to throw a torch down there at the Grease?
Ooh.
Is the Grease
Watch.
flammable?
Let's call it Grease.
Yeah, that would be another standard action. You can do that on your next turn. Or don't you have Firebolt?
I
Firebolt's in
have-
action.
Yeah, that's
Right,
definitely.
Yeah, you'll have to do
That's
that.
why I was trying to see, what kind of bonus action.
What if he doesn't throw the torch and he just kind of like lets it slip out of his hands and it falls down the slope?
Whoops.
Yeah, what if I do that?
Were you even carrying a torch?
Yeah, we all have torches.
Oh.
Part of our adventure packs. Yeah, what if I do what Draco said?
It would still take a full action to pull it out and light it first.
It was out and lit. I mean, it's just I usually tuck one behind my ear like a pencil, but for me it's a torch. It's weird. It's just something I do as a gnome. I understand if you're not familiar with our cultural oddities.
Your cultural gnomes.
Yes. Nice.
You're up, Ace. Or no, sorry, Draco. I skipped him.
I was gonna say,
Well,
I know I'm like half dead already, but I still have life in me. There's still life in these fists. So I'm gonna do my second wind ability and hopefully get more than 3 health out of it. So it looks like I gotta roll a d10 and then I get to get that plus my level, which is 2. So let's see what happens.
Nice.
health?
Nice.
12 health. So that's puts me back up to 21 health. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing my sword at this thing. All right, where is that at? Where you at, sword? All right, here we go. 11.
Too low.
Wasted my good
We are
roll.
rolling so bad on our attacks.
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
All right, now you're up, Ace.
Okay. Can I use sneak attack?
Roll stealth first.
Roll stealth. He can't see me. I'm behind him.
It's got head. You were gone, but it's got heads on its backside too. It cannot be flanked.
Oh, cool.
It's got an ass face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does that work?
Nope. It sees you.
Okay.
Hmm.
You do have
Stupid
allies
mushroom.
within 5 feet of it too, so you wouldn't have advantage, but you would. Rules as written get sneak attack damage there if you land a hit.
Oh, because they're next. Because there's allies there.
Yeah, it says it's so the wording's terrible, but basically it says if you have an ally within 5 feet, you don't need advantage so long as you don't have disadvantage on the roll.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So I do have sneak attack
Yep. Yep. If you hit.
if I hit,
Yeah, you just don't
Okay.
have advantage.
and then I roll
Roll your bow.
my
to
short
hit.
bow, right?
That'll hit.
That should hit.
Cool.
Nice.
So I just get the
You get your
This
bow
here?
damage and your sneak damage.
Hell yeah, that's nice.
Nice work.
and
Finally.
I'm flanking. What is that? Does that get me any extra?
No, you can't. It
Anywhere.
cannot be flanked.
Oh. Okay.
Unflankable.
Mm-hmm. Flank the flanking flanker.
Yeah.
All right. Or it's going to try to bite you. And Draco, it's going to try to bite you. Draco,
So I'm
doesn't hit you.
How do I tell?
It's your AC. No, that doesn't hit you. Roar does an 18 hit you.
16.
It does. My AC's 10.
Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but if you take 4 points of
Doesn't
damage-
your
How
How
many?
much?
4.
doesn't your AC
Great.
increase because you're in rage?
Ah, good question.
I think you get unarmored defense, which is
Well, that's what
just
you got
always
normal
on,
then.
right?
No, you take you take half
Half
damage.
damage.
So you only take
Right.
2 points of damage.
Okay.
Not bad.
I need to add 2.
Oh no, if it
I
is
would-
Zach
no, we
coming
don't.
back.
I wouldn't have to worry about a heal on this round. Unless Hulk Hogan comes out and joins the mushroom side.
And it is now prone.
Thursday.
Yeah. It's Bash at the Beach all over again.
But
Did
now
you
that
say
it's prone,
group?
you guys do
Oh, it's
get.
prone.
Yep.
Prone.
But now
I
they
thought
get,
you said it had
What?
grown.
Did it like trip it though?
No, it's standing in grease.
Oh, okay.
So when it's prone, what does that mean now?
We get advantage, yeah.
It means it's on
Melee
its
attacks.
turtle.
Do I
Till
get
the next
double
turn.
advantage since I already had advantage?
Melee attacks get advantage. Ranged attacks actually get disadvantage.
You're welcome, Orion.
So they want us all to be around it and kicking it and stuff.
Stomping it when it's down.
Essentially.
It's like a playground fight.
Orion, you're up.
Well, seeing that it's down, Orion is going to cast Shillelagh on his staff and try and rush in on him and make some advantage attacks instead of ranged disadvantage on it.
Are you gonna leap from the cliff?
I'm
Staff just
gonna-
overhead.
I'm gonna. You know what? Yeah, I want to try and do that. That sounds
Oh.
epic. I was gonna
Make sure you
slide
yell
down, but that
the-
sounds way better.
Make sure you yell shillelagh while you're swinging it.
Say the thing about the medicine
Shillelagh!
also as you're running up. Say the thing you did about the medicine. It's very inspirational.
Medicine's the last thing adventurers think about.
And it's
do I need to make a
also
check
the
for
last
that,
thing
Shane?
adventurers think
Yeah,
about.
let's make a athletics check.
An awesomeness check, you mean?
Oh man, I really
Ooh.
needed the high roll on the dice for that one.
Jose,
Nice.
Jose Canseco.
Oakland Athletics.
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah. Good roll as a Jose Canseco on athletics.
Oh man.
All right, and then give me a dex check as you land.
Save or just check in general?
Acrobatics?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
acrobat.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll re-roll. I had advantage ready for my shillelagh attack.
Mm.
I imagine the shillelagh attack like Donatello in the Ninja Turtles arcade game when they're on the surfboard level or whatever. He's jumping up and
Mm-hmm.
that's
And
what
he's
I
like
picture.
down with both of his legs out.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
So because you're up about 15 feet and you jump out, you can make that gap and you land dexterously right in front of it. And go ahead and give yourself an extra d6 in damage as you're coming down with your if you hit, assuming.
Oh, nice.
Freaking
Equal and opposite reaction,
awesome.
eh?
I like it.
Coolest thing that's ever happened. That really raises the bar for the other melee characters. That's all I'm saying.
21 to hit.
That'll hit. So yeah, give yourself a d6 extra damage.
Jeez.
So that's the
Dang.
normal damage, and then I guess I'll just roll a d6.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cool.
Not bad.
4. As I slam the staff into this this monster, you see a bit of light sort of spray out from the end of the staff where the jewel is embedded.
I like it.
And then there I will stand, ready to be attacked.
All right, more.
All right, I'm going back to Mason it, and make sure I'm advantaged because of rage and all that. Or not rage.
And there it is.
So I get +2 to my bludgeoning, right? That's it.
And you get to roll your damage dice twice. So do your normal damage, and then is your mace a d10 or d8?
I don't know. Oh, it says 1d6 + 4.
Okay, so you roll another d6. And then you add 2 for your
I got
rage.
13.
Yep.
Nice.
Not bad.
The fly buzzing sounds that are like baked into this this audio keeps freaking me out.
Matcha.
Everything seems to be going well enough, so it's just a melee. Better slam my hammer onto its face.
Nice.
Like,
Which one?
right?
One
I don't have
close.
advantage.
He's prone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
You still got your 9 too.
Right?
So that 21 will hit.
That grease is putting in work.
What?
Yeah.
It was a 1d10 plus 3. I got a 4.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
That hurts.
But at least you hit.
Yeah.
Can we have advantage on our damage dice?
That would be awesome.
Right?
All right, Finnegan.
So I'd like to use my, what is it called? Is it a minor action or
Bonus action.
bonus action? My bonus action to, like, my heart's aflutter, and I'm in awe of what I just witnessed as Orion leapt off the cliff next to me. I'm just like, I have a new hero.
That was
And
my
so
plan
I'm-
all along after slipping down the rocks.
Yeah. Way to sandbag. Yeah, I'm gonna use a firebolt. I'm going to try and just hit the ground out in this. Which one of these buttons pings? This one.
Long
Ping.
press the.
Right there.
There you go.
Right in that area.
Okay.
So I catch the grease on fire.
Okay.
But am well clear of allies. Does that sound reasonable?
I mean, they're all right on the edge of it.
Sure. Yeah, I feel confident in their ability to grow their eyebrows back.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Right. Let's see here. Boom. Okay. Does 23 hit the ground?
Behind you, it does. I'm just kidding.
Ah, son of a...
That part of the ground specifically has like a 25 AC. So
Figures.
Yeah.
I will say that is
the
the that is the Michael Jordan of firebolts.
Okay. And then I don't know what the fire, because I didn't attack the monster, but I'm assuming fire happens now, and so whatever damage it takes from that.
1 second.
I'm sorry I'm making your job so hard by making up all this crap,
No, don't be. It's fun.
but I really love the fact that you're so flexible to let me try to do stupid things.
So is there like a is the do we know what kind of grease the grease spell does? Is it like a flammable
grease lightning.
or is- I
Think
mean,
we
it
talked
feels
about
like
Part of it, yeah, it's debatable. The spell in the book says it can't be ignited, but I think that's done, so we'll ignite it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can just as easily change it to that I attack the monster with the firebolt.
Let's do.
but web is flammable.
How much damage does Firebolt do? Is it D10?
Yeah, 1d10.
Okay, I would say let's do. Let's do 2d10 fire damage.
Nice.
I love it. Is that
That's
because
hot.
it's like a mushroom creature?
It's just because it's the whole parts. You're not just hitting a small part of it. Like the whole around
nice.
is igniting.
Hmm.
You hit all three faces at the same time.
I did it, guys.
All right, so roll your normal damage and then add a d10 to it.
And then we're gonna find out this whole cave is filled with some sort of gas, and we all die.
Sulfur.
Just all
I thought it
explodes.
smelled like eggs.
Okay, there's 10,
Ooh, nice.
and then you want me to roll it again?
Just a d10 straight.
I just did it. Oh, just a regular D10 straight. Okay. And a 2. A 10 and a 2. I guess I could have just clicked on the firebolt again. That would be easier.
Okay, it is now Draco's turn.
All right, let's try the old sword swing again.
It's really hot, and you're swinging into a ball of fire.
Draco's
All right.
fireproof.
Is he?
Goodness gracious, great ball of fire.
Yeah, I think I'm fireproof.
What kind of dragon are you? Dragonborn?
Yeah, I think I'm bronze.
His last name is McFire.
Fireproof, nothing to lose.
Something.
You're a titanium.
All right, here we go. Sword swing. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks for contributing.
Oh man, I think the 23 hits.
Yes.
The
Thank
22
goodness.
though, not positive.
Yeah, 22 was close.
All right, back to Ace.
Is he still prone?
Yes. And
Okay.
on fire.
And I don't get an advantage because I'm ranged, correct?
Correct.
But I don't get a disadvantage.
Correct. So you do get a disadvantage because you're ranged.
Fun stuff.
You could join in the melee combat fray of it
Stomping
if
on
you
it.
want.
Or you could just trust that you could probably fire your arrow into the giant ball of fire, and it would probably land in some flesh.
That is what might be one of those. That's all right.
Sure, I'll come. Can I? Is that far enough? Am I close enough? Oh yeah, I got it. I can pull out a sword. Okay.
That will not hit. Well, you gotta roll.
You
Well,
do
it's
have
got to be an advantage.
Advantage.
Roll
Oh,
again.
can I just roll again?
Is that a tabletop beard comb that you're using, Masha? Yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
The quality.
Oh yeah, we sell beer
From,
products.
Yeah, from Chicago,
Go
from
to our
Chicago
website
Comb
and-
Company.
Yeah, go to tabletopbeer.com.
And so I can't wait for the wash. Still waiting. This is not gray, by the way. This is just food that's decaying in my beard because I don't
It's
watch
a,
it.
it's a snow cone.
Yeah,
15 will hit.
Wait.
Stuck to your beard.
just waiting for
15 hits.
Yes. And you can do sneak attack.
Oops, that was the wrong damage. And my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
So I also have my
This creature is on
tabletop
fire, but it's
beer.
no longer like slipping, trying to get footing.
Got it.
So it's got its balance back, and it's going to rear back and shriek, and then reach out and claw at Orion.
Ooh.
Dang.
oh,
And then it's going to try and bite Matcha. And it's going to try and bite Or.
Yay.
Alright, Matcha. Does 17 hit you?
Sorry. I was looking up something. 18 AC.
Okay. Well, it's not doing very good. And then, Finnegan, give me a d6.
A 13 does hit me, by the way.
A 13? No, it doesn't, because you have.
keep trying to fix his AC.
Yeah, your AC should be like 16, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's showing 10.
Okay. Yeah, because it's going to be your dex plus your dex mod plus your something else while you're out unarmored.
My dex is 3 plus my what?
Like constitution or strength or something? Unarmored
It's
defense?
Constitution.
Okay,
They're both 3, so I should be 16.
correct.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna fix that right now, so I quit saying that I'm weak.
Well,
You just have to believe in yourself all along.
that's gonna break some stuff, by the way. But yeah, you're just gonna have to manually change it every time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 10 plus Dex plus Constitution for barbarians.
Something's already
Okay.
broken, obviously, so it'll be great.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll just have to update it.
And that d6, Finnegan, was just more fire damage as the creature's still smoldering.
Okay, so
Nice.
there's only a 3.
Okay, Orion, back to you.
You said it's no longer prone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a chance here, and no, you know what? I'm gonna swing with Shillelagh while I'm in melee range. This will just be straight, yeah, Shillelagh and melee.
Shillelagh. Did Layla turn into a cat?
Mhm.
I'm guessing a 10's not gonna hit.
No, a 10 will not hit.
And I am well aware I will probably face opportunity attack, but I'm going to scoot out of range so I can fire off a starry bolt at a straight roll as well.
Okay.
after what you've done, I'd try to climb back up the cliff and then jump off it again.
Yeah, it seemed to work the first time, right?
Like a turn.
Going back to the top rope.
Exactly.
It's gonna be successful again, no doubt.
The Starbolt is a 14 to hit.
That
Ah, there's the
Wow.
AC. Now we know it.
Yes.
Because he's standing up now.
8 radiant damage as the bolt finds purchase finally. I imagine at this close range, I'm actually able to wait for it to try and snap at me as I back away, and I fire it right down its gullet.
Nice. Which is, yeah, you. It doesn't hit you at all on your way out.
Just too fast.
Don't do the moonwalk back away from it.
That's it for me.
All right, Boar.
Okay, so when so my rage ability, I think it only lasts 2 turns.
It lasts 10
Right.
turns.
It lasts 10 turns. Okay, so I'm still raging, and then I can use it twice before a long rest. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna keep macing it.
Is it
Oh,
mace or pepper
no.
spray?
Those both.
This one,
miss.
that was neither.
And you no longer have
Uh-oh.
advantage on it because it's no longer prone. But those both miss anyway.
I get advantage for being enraged though,
Okay.
with a
So-
Well, for reckless attack, right?
Yeah, for reckless attack, but not for-
reckless attack. And I had both.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
but it
Macho.
still didn't hit.
I just figured out if I like hover over your characters on the, or I click on your characters, it then puts a box over you. It's your turn.
Ooh, fancy.
Are you doing it now?
I am. Do you not see it?
No.
We don't see it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So
It's
so
like I
close
don't
to
see
greatness.
everybody's names either.
What's that?
See it on the stream.
Like how we don't see each other's names also.
Oh yeah. You can see him on the stream, so that's all that matters. You guys don't really matter.
Aw.
Warhammer? Oh, there's not advantage anymore, is it?
Nope. But you can still hit with that 14. We'll just make you take the lower. The 13 misses.
Right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Finnegan.
Hello. What would happen if I poked this thing in the eyes with my mage hand? Is there any? Is there any chance that it gets
Does it-
disadvantage on rolls?
There-
Yep.
Like that.
Tongue comes up and blocks the.
Yeah. I'll just do a fireball. Yeah, so I'm gonna step kind of into.
I kind of
the
like when
spot.
you greased it though, because then we all got it. Never mind.
It's still in grease.
Well, the grease is a light. It's just no longer slippery grease.
Yeah. So I will step here to where Orion was because I saw greatness happen from this spot.
It was inspired by a little voice I heard behind me.
Just jump off the cliff. It's gonna be super cool. 22.
That will
Hit.
hit.
Excellent. For 9 fire damage. I don't know how to give more flair to spell casting, but I'll work on it.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll work on it.
I've also really always enjoyed
Firebolt!
yeah. The spell components for spells are all just jokes in D&D. So I like taking a look at those sometimes.
Yeah, which I'm really glad about. 'Cause I'm like, I have to get a vagina and semen. That's what the V and the S
What are we talking about?
What
I don't
happened?
It says like you have to have- there's
That's how you cast simulacrum.
Spell components, you see, and here I'll show you. So right here you have a V and an S.
That means vocal,
I assume
and
that's what that means.
that's verbal component, so you have to say the spell.
Oh, okay.
S is that symbol?
Somatic.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
hand
hand
movement.
sign, yeah.
Oh, so it's like jutsu. I'm Naruto.
I like that a lot better.
All right.
Oh.
Draco.
All right. I'm
I'll
gonna
work on
use
it.
my my action surge on this turn, which gives me basically 2 actions.
Okay.
So my first one, I'm just gonna swing my sword on both times.
Okay.
And I am okay. Yeah,
That'll hit.
that hits.
Okay.
Flashing. Missed.
That will not hit. The reason your second one didn't hit is because as you came back to slash again, the creature fell dead, and so your sword went over it slightly.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm glad I used that then.
You never be too sure.
Better safe than sorry.
I know. Could I use my action surge after I swing, or do I have to announce it at the
No, you
beginning
can
of
do
my
it
turn?
after.
Okay. Well, I know that from now on then.
Yep.
All right.
It's dead.
Dead mushroom.
I'm really glad I didn't bother to
Again.
poke it in the eyes then.
Whooped its ass.
Well,
So-
you know, sometimes you just gotta have a great sword to do great things. So,
And a great plan. I mean, you brought it right into us.
mhm.
Well
It works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's beautifully
Yep.
done.
Got him away from the blue mushroom thingy, and the guy over there, we don't know if he's alive or not still.
You brought it into
Right.
range for Orion's jump attack that he's known for now.
I would like
Alright.
to use medicine on the guy because I don't think of it. I do think of it first.
Beautiful.
Is there a safe way for Finnegan to get down?
Except for I roll a 2.
Sweet.
Here, I'll just go stand over here, and you just jump down into my arms.
Faint breathing.
I'm-
You
I'm
detect
gonna
his
do
faint
that.
Breathing, Macho.
Yep,
I'm gonna
Like
jump
a-
down into Draco's arms.
like a daddy in the swimming pool with his little toddler boy
Yep.
jumping in.
Draco, give me a strength check.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Back up here real quick, just to play it out.
All right, yeah,
Okay. Hey,
All
you
right.
catch me. Here I
You like-
go.
He almost slips through, and then you like squeeze tight, and you guys are just face to face.
Orion
would
sheds
be
a
weird.
tear, seeing the scene from
must
Dirty
have him up
Dancing
here.
play out.
Yeah.
Let's just stay like
Caught
this
him,
for
and
a
then
while.
like just caught him like that.
And I just sort of like instinctively start hugging him back.
Then I hold him up on
my.
my arm like he's a baby.
And I'm fine with it.
Up on your hip.
Yep. Yep. He's got his legs on either side of my torso.
They're just kicking me. I'm just gonna go onward, my mighty steed.
So did the medicine work on the?
He was able
on
to
the dad guy.
detect some faint breathing.
Okay. Do we
I'm just
need to give him mouth to mouth or something?
I'm just gonna stand over him and stare down at him.
He looks. It doesn't look like he's been poisoned or anything. His breathing apparatus is kind of like shifted off of his face a little bit, so he's breathing not good air, but he's got a lot of like lacerations that look like he was shredded pretty bad from the beast.
Can I put his breathing apparatus back on properly?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
As
gonna
he
do
does that, I want to cure wounds him.
Okay.
And I will use Mage Hand to support the back of his head.
I'm gonna go up here and look for that blue mushroom.
Okay. You find it.
Yay!
Can I loot the monster body?
You can. You don't.
I'm gonna come help you do that. Specifically looking for a dog collar of any kind that
Yeah, give me
might
a
indicate the
perception
owner.
Matcha, as you use your what would you use? Cure wounds. His breathing, he's still unconscious, but his breathing's a lot easier.
But he's not poisoned?
Correct. That you can tell.
Usually,
Don't you have to do
never
your
mind.
spell?
Okay. Yeah, I did do my spell.
You're with medicine?
No, cure wounds.
Right.
Right.
But, let me see here.
But usually, anything above 1 HP is they're conscious. But unless they're poisoned or something, and that's why I was curious of why he was still unconscious.
Yeah, you don't know if he's poisoned or not. He just doesn't give you the...
Oh, I bet it's because you didn't use the components.
Because don't you have your detect disease and poison?
Yeah, but that's for not inside somebody.
Oh, okay.
So since
Apparently.
Draco found the mushroom, can I just I'll just pick this guy up, haul him back to the house? Are we assuming he's the farmer that's missing?
Well, I mean, unless there's other farmers that are missing.
If anything, we're gonna save somebody's life, so it's a win.
Yeah, he's gonna be the new dad.
Unless
If
he's
not,
Demon
he'll
King.
be
Problem
the new
solved.
dad.
Just imagine. You know what, I'm not
We
sure
brought
about
you
the
back a
farmer.
dad.
Let's just leave that guy here.
You didn't say which dad. We brought you a dad.
Let's be grateful. Ah, kids
And-
today.
And if they don't want him, Draco, he can be your dad. You can
Heck
play
yeah.
catch.
Teach you how to throw,
Teach you how to
man.
throw.
Yep. I'm just looking forward to getting back to that farm and eating one of them pigs. Whichever one they like the most, that they treat like a pet, that's the one I'm gonna eat.
Not Sporky.
Did I find anything with my 14 perception
You did not find anything of value.
of value?
I mean, you found
Did it?
spores and mushrooms and claws and teeth. Unless that
I'll
is
roll
value-
perception
valuable to
also. Yeah.
You You found even less.
Guys, I think we're in a cave.
I probably lost the mushroom even.
Oh, God, no.
Where did I set that down?
I was walking through here earlier and I set it down somewhere. And now I can't find it.
Did you move
Which
my
one of you
keys?
kids took it? Which one of you kids took it?
Sorry,
Right here.
it's still in your hand right there.
Oh, that's egg on my face. That's great.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So,
Are we
we've
leaving?
decided we're gonna move this body. Vor's carrying it.
Yep,
Okay.
I'll carry it.
Draco has the mushroom.
Do we need to do anything to protect the mushroom during transport or anything like that? Like, would it be better if somebody else carried it, or should I just stuff it in my little hip pouch thingy?
That's totally up to you.
All right, it's going in the hip pouch.
It's not
Some
fanny
people
pack,
call
it's a
fanny
hip pouch.
packs, but yeah, I call it a hip pouch.
You guys are heading back to the farmhouse then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless there's anything else we should look at in this cave while we're here. I mean, this was a boss lair.
I didn't find anything.
I'll do a little perception
Yeah, I'll do
look as
perception.
I move around.
Maybe towards the back of the cave where he came from, where I'm gonna do perception.
Yeah.
Maybe a little family of baby mushrooms.
Or treasure
Right.
chest or
That's
something.
not what I would expect from my perception. I have a very
Oh.
low vantage point. That's
I don't know why I don't know why I advantaged that. I'm sorry.
Finnegan's still
There,
behind.
there you go.
Door.
Well,
Yep. Can't see anything.
it's
So
just
he's right
everywhere I look.
That's all I can see.
Well, I guess we're heading back to the farm then.
Okay.
When we get back to town, I'm buying for a larger loincloth.
Well, time to hit the dusty trail.
Alright, you guys head back through the cave, backtrack through the ruin wood, and you make it uneventfully back to the
Yay.
farmhouse.
I was hoping to run into another one of them handsome mushrooms on the way back.
Dang it.
Maybe he'd give you a rose.
Alright, what is the plan when you guys get back to the mushroom house? Or the mushroom house? The farmhouse.
Knock on the door, see if they're around, and see if they can corroborate this guy's identity.
When you knock, she opens the door and she gasps and thanks you so much for bringing her husband back and signals you guys to come in and lay him on the bed. She goes to her little curio cabinet with her chest of drawers and starts rifling through bottles and powders and things.
How does
after-
the little... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought you were
No.
done. I was going to ask how the little girl was looking, if she's worsened or we think she's going to be okay.
Yeah, she looks worsened. She's got some like deep purple color like running through like the veins in her neck and stuff. Breathing is very heavy. As she's rifling, she asks you if you've had any luck finding the blue mushroom.
Yep. Ta-da! Now you can stop being sad so much.
Like, greatest hero.
I like the ta-da.
Yeah, the presentation was spot on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very very sarcastic.
So she gives you like a small glass of water and pours some powder into it and hands that over to Matcha and asks if you will give that to her husband. That should slow the spread. And then takes the blue mushroom over to like a mortar and pestle and like mashes it into like a really fine paste and then adds a few other things into it. And then again creates like a little bit of a water, I guess, potion out of it, a water potion, and takes it over to her daughter and gets her to drink it. It's a lot of coughing and sputtering, but she gets most of it down. And you can see almost immediately the color start to fade from the spreading poison as it's being neutralized in her body. And the woman breathes a big sigh of relief. She's like, I can't thank you guys enough. You saved my family.
We were happy to help. I'm glad everything is okay. I do believe there was an arrangement with one of the other fellows in my company.
Yep.
It's time to
I'm gonna be needing that pig now.
She tells you that you guys are welcome to stay for as many nights as you need to, and they will definitely feed you. There's not a lot of room in the house, but they have a large tent they can pitch out in the back, and you're welcome to all the fresh vegetables you'd like.
I'll just go sleep under that giant propane tank or whatever that is in the background.
Propane and propane
Seems
accessories.
safe. I'll cast grease and fireballs over there.
Maybe that's a chicken coop. All right.
Or
So,
a small
A
centipede.
long rest is what I heard.
I think long rest.
Yep, we'll do long rest.
Clicked. Spell slots. Back.
Yeah, as you guys are, she brings out like basins of water so you guys can, wash, and she brings food out and gets everything set up for your camp. After a little while, the man, she's kind of like supporting him, and he's got like a crutch, and he's walking out and clearly shouldn't be on his feet, but wants to thank everybody for saving his daughter and himself, and can't thank you enough. And he's going to gather some supplies and some of their potions and stuff to kind of create a thank you basket for you guys as a reward.
Hooray!
All right.
I like thank you baskets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Me too. I feel like it's grossly underrated.
Did they put any of the bath bombs in it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But they're actual bombs made out of bathtubs.
Oh God.
It just explodes and bathtubs come raining down.
You have to throw a clawfoot tub.
It would do some damage though.
I would like to take a moment and approach the farmer, the man that went that we saved, and we're fairly familiar with the dangers of the forest now, but we were told that you might be the one to tell us the best way through, as it were.
He kind of sighs and asks why you need to go in there. It's definitely not a place to go. You know, the fact that you all made it out alive with him is, you know, a miracle in and of itself. But are you sure you have to go back in there?
Miracles are simply misunderstood fates. We were fated to rescue you, I am sure, and we were fated to
It was a
make our way
miracle
through the
we
ruin.
rescued him.
Yeah, and if you don't tell us, we'll set your house on fire.
He might
Like
set
the
your house
volcano.
on fire.
I got dragon breath.
Is
I
it
can
just
shoot
he
out.
stinks?
It's
Lightning-
not just because
lightning
he hasn't
fire
brushed
attack.
his teeth for a week.
I'll use my lightning fire attack on your house from my mouth.
Breathes a heavy sigh. I can draw you a map of the best way through Ruinwood. It might take me a couple days, but I can get you a fairly detailed map on the best route through it.
So we saved him, his daughter, and then under the threat of killing them all and burning their house down, he
Well, I didn't
reluctant-
threaten to kill them.
He's
We're just gonna
reluctant
burn their
to
house
cross a
down.
map. Oh, true. I'm sorry. I assumed they'd be in it.
Yeah.
He's
No.
kind of reluctant.
That's
because
so
he
wrong of you. Why did
doesn't
your
think
mind
you
go
should be
there?
Going back
No.
into Ruinwood, and he feels like he's kind of playing a part in your death if he's giving you a
Oh,
map
okay.
to go back into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I would
you
think at
idiot.
this point he'd be happy to draw Draco a map. Yeah, man. Let me just march you right in there. I'll show you the best caves to go in.
Let me assure you, sir, in aiding us in this endeavor, we may yet be able to save you and your family once again, though you may never know it.
Uh-huh.
He nods slowly, and then walks over into the chest and pulls out a big sheet of parchment and grabs a pencil and sits down and starts sketching out the map. As he's doing that, his wife is tending to their daughter. She's conscious now, and she's getting her to drink some broth and slowly getting her strength back. It takes about a day and a half for him to get the map finalized, and he hands it over, and they also give you some other goodies here. I'm going to start dropping in the chat here. You guys can discuss who gets what.
Oh boy, goodies. Those darts are pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
There.
I believe Ace has 3 of them already.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do we know if there's a range on the net? Like, how far away?
Yeah, give me
I think nets as a weapon have a certain range, but I'm not sure what it is. Normal nets have a range of 5 feet normally, but you can also extend it to 15 feet with disadvantage.
Boomerang.
And that is the last one.
Man, what a basket.
These people were loaded. What did they need us for? I'm pretty sure she could have gone into the forest and retrieved her
Yeah.
husband.
They make all this stuff from stuff in the forest.
That's awesome.
Let's see.
Really enjoy the naming convention of the Shroomerang.
Boomerang.
That's good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I am interested in the elixir and the shroomerang.
I could throw bombs from a safe distance.
I would.
I may
I would
not
go.
have the arm.
I would go for the. Did we figure out the range on the net?
I don't know if it's different from normal nets, but
What? No, it'll be the same.
normal net has a range of 5 feet, so sort of like basically, right? It's not.
Really?
It's just a space in front of you is what it would cover,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it does also have 15-foot range, just like any other ranged weapon. You just have disadvantage on hit or whatever using it
Okay.
at that range.
Is it a one-time use item, or can you get your net back after
You
it's
can
been
get your net
used?
back
Or
after.
okay, I wouldn't mind taking the net unless anybody else wants it.
You have to multi-class into fisherman, so I think Thor would probably be really good at it because he can then re-bundle the net each time.
I think I would want to take some of the fungal darts. Maybe not a whole lot of them, but just a few. Could be useful for me.
Now take whatever you want to give me.
And then I kind of feel like our frontliner should have the potions, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd take one of the elixirs.
So we figured out where this is.
Take it back. I want the 100 gold.
Yeah, I was
Just kidding, just kidding.
I want this 20 of that gold.
The shroomerang might be better for somebody that's going to attack from range. Maybe Ace.
Yeah, I was thinking the bombs would be good for Ace. I mean, Ace is gonna have like the best, you know. Well,
Ace
over
is
me,
kitted.
I can't throw a
Yeah.
shroomerang. I can't throw a bomb. I mean, I couldn't even manage to make a torch fall out of my bag earlier. So. Yeah.
It's the
I
kind of
don't-
thing that takes practice, you know.
Yeah, I don't have really the dexterity or the strength to use those things. I don't know what you look like over there, Orion, but yeah,
I'm
Ace
fairly
would be better.
dexterous, but it's definitely most of my stuff that looks like it's physical attack uses my spell casting to do it. So I don't think I would be great for a lot of that.
Yeah, the only downside I can see is that Ace does lots of damage just with her actual attacks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, and I think sneak attack would at least work with the darts
oh yeah,
because it's
for
still
sure.
and the shroomerang too. I think just probably wouldn't work on the spore bomb because it's AOE.
Mm-hmm.
If it makes sense, I would happily take the spore bombs.
I think so.
And I would just put them in my mage hand, carry it over to where it needs to be, and then smash it into the ground.
Love that.
Squeeze it.
Yeah, safe. Safe. I don't have to throw it.
Just like behind a blast shield, like controlling a robot.
Yeah. This is where I expect Shane to be like, oh, well, each spore bomb weighs 11 pounds, so your mage hand can't carry it.
10.1.
Yeah.
So do we all get 20 GP each?
I think there's 6 of
Yeah,
us.
might as well split it. Oh, that doesn't.
But I'll take
go-
20.
Oh, I guess there is 6. Never mind. Like, you can't do math very well. All right.
You can
So
split
we
it
got
up
the
yourself, or you
calculator.
can do a party loot.
I'll take. Well, I was gonna volunteer to just take 10 and everybody else get 15.
Done.
Is that how that would work? 5, 15? Nope, my math's still wrong. Never mind.
It'd be 18. So if you took 10, everybody else would get 18.
Totally fine with that.
Well, let's see here. 100 divided by 6.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
Right, so 18.
Well, if you took 15, then we could all take 17.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do it like that.
I don't agree to that. I want the higher.
One more gold.
I'm just kidding. How many copper and a gold?
100.
10 copper and a silver, and then 10 silver and a gold, I think.
100 copper and 1 gold.
I'm only keeping track of this in copper.
Oh,
I have-
Beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
I have
Do you need
1,792 copper now.
Disadvantage on
Let's go
stealth checks
drink.
now.
Yeah, just,
Pockets are jingling.
they're just in there with my pocket candies. Got some withers.
But in that case, if everything's accounted for, then instead of taking fungal darts, I would be okay to hang on to the purification poison, just because I might end up using like a lot of concentration stuff as a druid for the Constitution saving throws.
I'm good with that.
So
I took
Jason-
1 elixir and 1 net.
So I'll take the other 2 elixir.
Okay.
Well, should
That
we
works.
let Matcha have one of the elixirs since he's in melee range a lot?
Smart.
Oh yeah, good idea.
And he can keep you alive.
That's also
Mhm.
good.
Smash the vial into your face.
All right. So who's taking the darts and the spore bombs and the shroomerang?
I think Finnegan said he's taking the spore bombs.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Yes.
Okay. That leaves fungal darts.
I mean, I'm good with anything. I already have some darts, but I can take more.
Yeah, I think you'd probably make the best use of them, honestly.
All I have to do is put a 1 in front of the 3, and then I don't have to write anything else.
Fair enough.
Perfect.
So who wants the shoomerang then?
We can just sell it.
What?
No one wants it, so
I think either Orion or Finnegan.
Not Finnegan. I'm pretty sure there's probably a strength check or something involved in that.
That'll be a dex.
Yeah, I would hit myself with it.
Yeah, it's still an attack roll. Not to keep piling stuff on you, Ace, but I kind of feel like you'd make the best use of that as well.
I think I think
just because-
Vor could use it as well as he's engaging.
Oh yeah, that's true.
or we sell it for more potion.
How much would it sell
Fair
for?
enough.
You would have
Can
to-
we sell it back to them right now?
Or yeah, what if we just tell the lady like, "Hey, you got anything else?
We don't like this.
Yeah, you got this whole house, and you just got one of these shroomerangs. Would you find it?
Listen, you can't just hand us a handful of mushrooms and call it a
Yeah.
shoomerang.
Yeah,
I
how
hold
about
out
you give us
the-
like, how about you give us the door off one of the rooms or something?
I'll use it as a field.
I hold out the gift basket and I yell, "Where are the turtles?"
I like the idea of Draco having a door from this home as his shield. Just as canon.
walking
for
around.
The rest of the adventure, he just fashions it up with the parts and it's just a full door.
Where he takes the shroomerang because he can't throw, and we can all laugh at him when he's trying to throw it. Just like he
That
tries to
should be
throw
the
it.
negotiation. Is the dad has to go play catch with him and teach him how to throw.
Well, let's just sell the Shroomerang then, unless anybody's
take it.
desperate for it. Okay,
I'll take it.
Vor's taking the
Go for
Shroomerang.
it.
Way to step up, Vor. Well,
Yeah.
Can you
becoming a real issue.
can you throw that around corners?
Is it? I don't know.
If it was one of those like triangular ones, like on Kroll the Conqueror, I would have been all over
Okay.
it.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, Kroll. Cool bladed.
Oops. Might do one.
Should we all press buttons?
Yeah, I like this
think
game.
so. It's button press time.
All right, cool. Well, we've got our map.
And
Got
we
your
leveled
map,
up twice,
and
right?
got your- What's that?
So we leveled up twice right there.
No.
Pretty big
thanks.
monster. 3 times.
He
My
said it.
mistake.
All right, here we
I already did it.
go.
I already did the wizard.
Level 5.
I'm level 5.
I would believe that Sean would have already done it too. It's like, all right, run. Done. Already had it already. I'm ready.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No,
Okay.
I'm kidding.
So we slept here. I'm eating breakfast here. They're giving out the goodies.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to pause there, or do we
Yes.
want to keep going? Okay.
We will stop there.
So we'll stop there, and we are still at this house.
Mm-hmm.
Can we like walk off into the sunset?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go
Down
in
the
forest
road?
at sunset?
I'll just
I'm
watch.
just, I'm just kidding.
Just watching Ace disappear into the
Right.
forest.
Hey, Ace, we have to go east.
He's like, don't mess this up for me. Hold on. Just doing the thing. It's gonna look epic. The Orient raised the bar for everybody.
I don't think that's true, but I'll take it.
Jumping off that cliff was the coolest.
Just needed a little encouragement.
My whole campaign now is going to be to somehow equip my mage hand with weapons and kill things with just my mage hand.
The ultimate spell.
Yep.
Oh,
Mage
all
hand cast.
Everybody
Scoreball.
and anybody who watched, thank you very much for watching. And we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Guys.
Go check out our beard products on our website, tabletopbeard.com. Follow
Yep.
us on.
Quick plug for this comb is awesome.
Yes.
It's in the pocket.
Nice. Yes. Yes. I
Love
like
this
it.
comb.
I don't have one. I failed. Oh, look at my shirt. There we go.
Yep.
Give us a follow on all of our socials. Everything's just Tabletop Beard. So, till next time.